Guys, now more than ever, we need to stick together and not be divided. Don't buy in to what Blake Lively's new CIA agent hire is doing. His entire career has been to spin narratives, to put false information out into the media, and to hide things, right? And I think now what they're trying to do is silence content creators, and that is like pretty obvious. It's going to start, and it has already started changing with the SEO search engines, and then demonetizing and reporting content creators, and now turning people against each other politically. Politics don't have anything to do with the horrific things that Blake Lively and Ryan Reynolds not only did on this film, but has done their entire careers. And it's working because they know in politics, especially right now, in politics, there is a lot of blind hate from either side. If you're on this side, you blindly hate that side. If you're on that side, you blindly hate. And not blindly, for for reasons, and all individual reasons, of course, but there is a lot of hate when it comes to politics. And that's how they're going to try to divide us and silence us. First, by saying, oh, if you're on the Justin Baldoni's team, you're far right. That's where you align. It is absurd, the amount of things that I've seen only in the last day, okay, from other creators, calling creators far right, from people just blatantly saying these things like it's working. Don't buy into it. Don't buy into how they're going to try to divide and silence us. Okay, it's all part of a plan of attack. Now, of course, there are creators who have been very loud, very vocal, who have never wavered their stance, like Candace Owens, like Megyn Kelly, like people who talk very openly about their political stance. Now, if you still choose to subscribe to them and follow them so that you can get the information about the Blake Lively and Justin Baldoni stuff, that's fine. But just put on your caps, your thinking caps, do some critical thinking, and know that there is an agenda there, and that you do have to, and you're going to have to filter out the other messages that are being said to you. Like hating the Me Too movement, like being a Trump supporter and literally just, I can't with that guy right now. But do you know what I mean? But now calling out creators who have never taken a political stance, who do not involve politics at all on their page, who have just been reporting and doing amazing reporting, to attack them and hate them because now they're being labeled as far right politically, is exactly what they want. Do you understand? It's what they want. So now more than ever, especially since we already know that they're reporting content creators, demonetizing people's accounts, changing CSOs, trying to change Wikipedia pages on people. Like, there are some wild things happening right now behind the scenes, and now they're bringing politics into it. It's a smart move because there's hate in politics, but now more than ever, we have to stick together. We have to, choose who we line with, not only morally, but if you're just here for the case, then you're just here for the case. But then to go and attack content creators who have only told us about the law side of things, or who have never, taken a stance politically without even knowing these people, to now just like hate them and send hate to them because they're like a far right leaning, politically, when they've never ever said anything of that sort, is exactly what Nick Shapiro, Blake Lively, and Ryan Reynolds' team want. They want us to be afraid that if we speak out any more about this case, people are going to attack us for being far right. Just everyone have open hearts, open minds, and really, really, really let's critically think here before just jumping on a bandwagon to hate on people politically when they're only talking about a case that has to do with hijacking a movie. Okay? They're not the same. They have nothing to do with each other. Anyway, I feel bad for the people who are like now being attacked on their political stance when they've never like said it. If y'all are gonna attack people on political stands because you feel so strongly about the opposing politics that their viewpoint is, then keep that same energy for the people who are actually open and actively loud talking about the politics that you see. Don't just go and like hate on creators who have been reporting this case and doing amazing at reporting this case, because now allegedly if you are team Blake, then you're left wing, but if you're team Justin, then you're right wing. Like, guys, it doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense to me. There's no room for politics in here. The only politics in here are exactly what happened in this movie and what has been happening behind the scenes that Ryan Reynolds and Blake Lively has been able to get away with for years, decades. I have a pretty big week ahead of me, but something super exciting that's happened. I do want to end a little bit on a positive note here. Desire! I just got my hard drive back, my first directorial debut called Desire. It's a 15-minute short film. I've produced other shorts and stuff before, but I've never taken the stance of like, director, and you gotta start somewhere. It is now officially wrapped. It is 100% done. It's going to be uploaded this week. There's a teaser coming out, and it's going to be entering into film festivals. I am so psyched. We're currently working on the feature. The script is pretty much near done with the pitch deck. We're working on casting and character breakdowns right now. So crazy. But yeah, there's a lot of goodness happening. I'm super excited. But yeah, I just don't like blind hate. I think it's, especially in this case, like we've all kind of worked as a team so far. Pretty much the same community, I feel like, all follows and tags people, and you know, everyone has their own little hunts that they go on and deep dives that they go on and explanations that they do, which is all from different perspectives. And yeah, let's just all really be fair and think before just like jumping on a bandwagon here, because it's exactly, why do you think this is happening? Why do you think now politics are coming into it? Nick Shapiro, you know? So, I don't know. I have such a great week coming up. I have an amazing full day today. So, I hope you do too, and I hope you're having a great day. And yeah, talk soon.